Hi, welcome to Bearded Meeple. Now folks, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to play a 4X game and spend 5 hours with your friends. Myself, I'd rather play 5 or 6 games over the night, change it up a little, have some fun. Well, today we're going to take a look at a filler game that plays in about 20 minutes. It's for 1 to 4 players, ages 14 plus. Now it's a dexterity game, and it's not so much about having a steady hand as it is being good with your wrist. It's brought to us by R&R Games. It's The Table is Lava. Let's take a look at it. Each player will receive 15 meeples and a deck of 10 cards. In each deck, they have a start card, 2 ones, 3 twos. Their 3 cards will feature a meeple of another tribe as well as 2 of their own. The 4 features 1 of each player. Let's take a look at the setup and the gameplay. Now, as this is set up for a 3-player game, each player has taken out the yellow 3 from their deck. Each player takes their S start card and places it in the middle of the play area. Cards can be in any configuration as long as they're touching each other. You then place 1 of your meeples on that card and then on the card of 2 players to the right. So red has placed here and also on the blue card. We're ready to begin. While the gameplay may seem fairly straightforward, it's actually strategic and quite difficult to do. From your deck of cards, you will select 1 card per turn to play. You're attempting to knock meeples into the lava because, well, the table is lava. Any meeple knocked off a card will not score for game end. You select a card from hand, and you will either toss it or set it on the edge of the play area and flick it towards the rafts. Yes! As you toss it, a card must land on another card or at least be within thumb's distance for it to be able to gain meeples. If it lands on the card, any meeple shown is added to the game. As a card is tossed, any meeples knocked off are taken out of the game and placed back with the player. If you run out of meeples during gameplay, well, you run out of meeples. You won't get a meeple back till they're knocked out of the game. At game end, any meeple standing is worth 2 points. Any meeple laying down is worth 1 point. Any meeple that is in the lava, well, I'm sorry, they're gone. And that, my friends, is The Table is Lava. This game does exactly what a filler's supposed to do. It's just quick, lighthearted fun. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's still a game and you still want to win, so strategize carefully. I mean, don't be afraid to get a feel for how the table's going to play with your first couple throws, but then really go at opponents. You can see how many meeples they have left. If you're good at counting cards, maybe figure out, oh, I've got this in my deck, they've played that. I loved it. It's a fantastic little game. If you do pick it up, make sure to pick up the Coconuts edition. That's the expansion to add a 5th player, and the card decks will change a little bit. I loved it. I hope you get a chance to check it out. I'll talk to you again soon.